Showstopper. This 15-inch touchscreen laptop and 8-inch Android tablet are the perfect tools for any tech enthusiast. Join us Sunday for your complete back-to-school essentials.
Here we go, starting on our adventure.
Okay, our studio is buzzing with excitement today. All the people in the studio who love their crafts, who love their paints, are going bananas over this next product. Our phone lines have been lighting up today. Facebook comments going on. This is an incredible way for you to completely transform that really ugly dresser that's, you know, like scratched and dented and whatever, but still functions really well, into something of beauty. This is the Bluestone French Country Collection. We're going to spend this hour with our wonderful cottage collection. This is a great DIY hour, and we have Pamela Stiles here. You have seen her painting and her designing her way on television all the time, and she took her knowledge that she was sharing on TV and created products for you to use at home. Welcome to the shopping channel.
Thank you so much, Renee. It's so wonderful to be here.
I'm dead serious. The buzz in the studio about your paints, everybody's going, I want to go home and paint
Oh,
furniture
that's
now.
great.
And that's exactly what you've given us the tools to do.
Yeah.
So let's start you off with our Blockbuster. And we have the French Country Paint Kit for you this morning. What you are getting is this wonderful chalky patina paint, the silky patina paint, the top coat. You are getting the medium-sized chalk brush, the 2-inch flat brush, the apron, the practice boards, the gloves, and the paint stick, all in a Blockbuster kit. And you worked really hard to put together these configurations to give us great solutions so that we can do it ourselves at home.
Absolutely. You see painted furniture everywhere, in the stores, on Pinterest. It's all over the place, and it's really expensive.
Yes.
Yes. And we want that look. And the secret is you have that furniture at home already. You already have it.
Or you find it in the garage sale.
Or you find it right on the street. Driving by. Pull over and pick it up.
And it's amazing the difference that paint can make. Because I know you showed me this picture. This picture right here in my hand is, you know, what some of us may have, that grandma's old, beaten up, worn down dresser that's kind of a little tired and needs a little help. Now, I want you to look behind and see that is the exact same dresser using the paints that Pamela has for us today.
Isn't that fantastic?
That's a wow. See, now that's a Pinterest piece that you would see. That's something somebody's tweeting. That's something that you go to an exclusive store and you pay $1,000 for versus, you know, $10 at a garage sale. Right?
Yes, and now you can make your own unique piece. The beauty of this stuff is there are no mistakes, or what we like to call bloopers.
I like that.
So this is just a plain piece of wood. It's a spindle, and I just want to show you how smooth this goes on.
Okay, now aren't you going to prime that first?
No, I don't need any primer.
Really?
I know. It's cool. No priming, no sanding, pre-sanding anyway. Look at this. Look at this. One coat. Look at that.
Wow, the coverage is amazing.
Isn't that gorgeous? Now this color is the vintage velvet, which is just delicious. So against the wall there, those 3 spindles.
Yes.
That, I don't know, I think they came from an old bed. I found them on the side of the road. The tall one is the...
This one right here.
Yes, the vintage velvet. And I just thought, you know how that trend was, people leaning mirrors up against the wall? Like, why not just lean something like that up? It just adds so much interest to a room.
I'm looking at all the furniture pieces, and I'm looking at all the pieces, and I'm thinking, gosh, I have furniture in my garage right now. I have furniture in my basement right now that I could be making beautiful treasures out of using your paints.
It's just, look at that. It's just beautiful. Did you want to try some?
Yes, I do. Okay. So, just dip in. Now, do I need to dab it or anything like that off?
No. You can just put it right on. These nice, thick, chalking brushes are excellent for applying the paint.
Oh my gosh, it's so smooth.
Isn't that beautiful? And it goes so far.
And that's one coat, and I'm not priming.
That's one coat. Sometimes the white will take 2 coats.
Okay.
It all depends on what you like, too. Again, there's no mistakes.
Brush. I can get right in every nook and cranny, just stippling it in.
Absolutely. They're so much fun. The nice wide mouth on the jars allows you to use even bigger brushes.
Okay.
It's just, it goes on so smooth. Now this is the chalky patina.
Okay.
And what this does, there's actual chalk minerals that we put into it.
Okay.
So when it dries to that beautiful matte finish. But when you sand it, unlike regular paint, if you've ever painted with it and you try to distress it, it almost scratches.
Right.
This will crumble. So it gives a beautiful aged effect.
Okay.
So if you can see some of it here, this is the white, the French country. And then you just sand a little bit and see how it just kind of crumbles as opposed to scratching?
Yeah, that's really pretty.
So you really have that patina look.
I want to go over to this chair because you've done a little bit of that on this chair.
I know, isn't that beautiful?
It's really making it stand out. Can
Yeah.
you see? The antique finish, and again, just using a little bit of the sanding with that chalky paint. That is gorgeous.
It is beautiful, and I just also want to point out that chair was very, very dark.
Okay.
We did it with one coat, and some of the tannins in the wood started to bleed through. Some people might not like that, but I love it. I just think it adds to the patina so much. It's just beautiful, isn't it?
It's got a vintage flair to it. It's got a beauty to it, and it's got a look of, okay, some designer would sell that to you for hundreds of dollars.
I know.
You can find those
great.
garage sale finds and turn them into treasures.
Absolutely.
Using this kit. Okay, so what are we getting? Because I know we're getting the different paints. Are we getting specific colors with this Blockbuster?
The actual Blockbuster comes with a French country, a 500 mil of the French country, which is our white.
Okay.
And that's in the chalky patina.
Okay.
It comes with the silky patina. Now, silky patina is, these are all acrylic latex, 100%. This one you can actually leave alone by itself. You don't really need to top coat it at all because it's almost just under an eggshell finish, but it's a beautiful coating.
And is that this color that we're seeing right here?
Yes, the Bluestone is the signature color, and it's a very soft grayed blue. Isn't it just lovely?
Beautiful.
I know, it takes you to the cottage, huh? And then you get the top coat, which is our water-based varnish.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So if we want to add a protection to it once we've gotten our, we've maybe done our sanding and we've got the look that we want.
Absolutely.
Everybody's going to be sitting on and off and on and off the chair, and you want to protect it, you put the varnish on top.
You could put the varnish on top. Kitchen cabinets, I would put the varnish on top. Things that are getting used like every day. Yes.
You just brought up something.
I know.
How many of you are looking at your kitchen cabinets, or maybe you're flipping a house, or maybe, you've got the cottage and you're looking at those cabinets and going, oh man, they are so tired and they need some serious help. Or maybe they're oak and you're like really tired of the look of that oak.
That's right.
And you want to change it. You can do it with these paints, and then you would add the varnish on the top.
You could put the varnish on top. I also have an amazing wax, which I'll tell you about in a minute. I just wanted to give that a little bit more so we can let that dry.
Okay.
But it's really incredible what it'll go. And like you said before, there's no priming, no pre-sanding. Now this I made up, and I want to show you this.
Okay.
This is a spindle that I put oil-based black, shiny, on it.
Okay.
Traditionally, we had to rough that up, if not take it all off, then prime it, then paint it.
Okay.
Not anymore.
Right. You have given us the solution.
Look at this.
So if I was going to paint over top of that, I'd have to sand it, I'd have to prime it. Yeah, because
Traditionally
black is hard.
you would.
I mean, black, red, those are hard to cover up. Get out of town.
I know. Isn't that awesome?
Get out of town. One coat over that black.
This is just amazing.
No priming, no sanding.
I know. And this is the Bluestone. Now, it goes on rather light, but it dries to this. Isn't that just delicious?
Hand it over so I can show that there's no tricks here.
This is really, really something. So if you are new to any kind of chalk style paints, just to let people know that you really need to give it a good shake.
Okay.
They come very thick, really thick.
Okay.
You can add water to thin it.
So if it starts to get too thick, look at one coat, no priming.
Yeah.
I did it.
No, you could do this easily. Anybody could do this. It's so easy, and there are no mistakes.
Right.
No mistakes.
Okay, so there's that old dresser that's tired and worn and has scratches and dents and scrapes and car marks all over it from kids banging into it. But now you can create works of art.
See, and we didn't sand that at all. We just put it right on there, and that's buffing with the wax, which I'll show you in a minute. Beautiful. Wow. Redoing the handles, and then I added some more decorative handles on the top drawer.
That's amazing.
Isn't it beautiful?
Completely transforming and making something so chic. Okay, I have that in my garage.
Who doesn't?
I have
Everybody.
that exact kind of cabinet in my garage.
Everybody has one of those.
Oh, I'm going to create something magical.
Isn't
now.
it gorgeous?
That's
My girlfriend
beautiful.
was throwing it out. She said, I got to get rid of this. I don't like it anymore. It's that colonial style. And I said, really? I never turn down furniture. Really? Can I have it? And she's like, yes. So I took it. She came over and said, I think I want it back.
I know. See?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's in my garage.
Yeah.
How many of you have got something in your garage and you're looking at this going, I can do this. I can do
Oh,
this.
absolutely. Absolutely. That was a
Wow.
dining room set on the, right there, the chair. A full dining room set we did in white that's just turned out amazing.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Even if you're taking a chair to put at a dressing table in a little girl's room.
Oh,
you know,
for
that
sure.
vintage look that just so
And doing it
beautiful.
in the Emma.
Ooh,
Oh,
gorgeous.
isn't that pretty?
That is
it's
so
it's a
pretty.
cross between like a coral and a pink, and it's just so soft.
We're going to
Yeah.
get to a lot more colors in this half hour, so stay with us. Go online, go to tsc.ca. I'm going to be buying some paints today. As soon as I saw that hutch, I'm like, that is in my garage. It's in 2 pieces
Yeah.
in my garage.
Yep. And
Wow.
it'll become your favorite piece.
I'm going to, you know which color I'm going to do it in? That.
Oh, isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I've got
vintage
the grays
velvet.
and the dark colors in my house. It'd
Beautiful.
Be perfect.
I know, it's just beautiful. This one I did earlier. This has the black oil underneath, the bluestone on top, and I just wanted to show you that by sanding it, you just bring out the beauty that's underneath it. Look at that.
Oh, so it gives it that weathered, worn,
Gorgeous.
aged, vintage
Yeah,
look. Oh,
gorgeous.
that's beautiful.
Isn't that just beautiful?
Okay, gorgeous.
Now you can also add a little bit of water.
Okay.
So on the end, I have water in there with some paint.
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
gonna just put
sure.
this down.
Yeah.
So when you add water with
Yeah.
paint, do I give it a good shake like
Give it a
this?
good shake, and it
Okay.
becomes a wash.
Oh.
So this is almost like that whitewash.
Okay.
Isn't that beautiful? Now you can do it with any color, of course, but it's just beautiful.
And it's just a little more milkier in consistency.
Yeah, it's just really light, and it's all up to you how much you want to put in there. There are no mistakes.
That whitewash is
Yeah.
beautiful.
I did a set of beige curtains that I had for the longest time. I put a little bit of bluestone in with water, soaked the curtains. They came out amazing.
No way.
Amazing.
I'm so excited about this today. What have you got sitting in your garage? What have you got sitting in your basement? What treasure trove
Yes.
did you not know you had and now you can fix and you can do it yourself? I mean, this Blockbuster, again, I want to go over what you are getting today. Let's
Sure,
go over
yes.
all of the things that they're getting in this Blockbuster so that they understand. Okay, so we're getting the white.
The white, the
And-
500 mil French country white.
Okay.
Again, very thick. This will probably, if you wanted to thin it out, will make you 2 500 mils, depending
wow.
on how much you want to thin
Okay,
it
so
out.
how much furniture can I do? Like, if I'm looking at doing that big hutch, for instance, how many of these am I going to need?
One.
Get out.
I did that hutch with one.
Wow.
So again, it all depends on how you paint, but it's magnificent. I had a woman use one of these. She did a dresser like that. She did the headboard, the footboard, and a dresser with a mirror. So it really goes far.
Love.
Yeah.
Love.
You get 2 practice boards. So if
Okay.
you are totally new to this and you want to start, just try it out. Try it on the practice boards, absolutely. Find a technique that you like and then do something. But you don't have to go big either. You don't have to start with your dining room set. You can start with one of these. Like, we all have one of these somewhere that you kind of go,
Ugly looking
oh,
sconce.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
right.
That is sad and ugly, but you can make it a thing of beauty.
That's right. That's right. You can always start with a small piece. The water-based varnish comes in it.
So we would use the water-based varnish if we're using something like the cabinets or something that we're going to be
Yep.
sitting on a lot, or a railing maybe if we want to put it on a railing.
absolutely. Not that the wax. I mean, the wax is amazing, which I'll show you. This is
Now the
we're
wax
still,
isn't
no,
in the Blockbuster.
No, sorry.
We'll get to the wax.
We'll get to the wax. Okay.
So again,
Yes.
what you're getting, the chalky paint patina in the 500 ml size,
Yep.
and that's this wonderful white.
That's
You're
right.
getting the top coat. You're getting the medium-sized chalky brush, the 2-inch flat brush, the
This one.
apron, the 2 practice boards, the gloves, and the 6-inch paint stick.
Yes.
All of that for $99.99. How many of you have got maybe it's a little bit older house, and maybe you're looking at the railing in your house and going up the stairs, and it's that kind of pine color, or
Yes.
that, yeah, you know, that really light, and you're looking at that going, I'm just tired of it. To do your stairs is so expensive. To have somebody come in and do it is so expensive.
Absolutely.
You can use that chalky white that is in this beautiful Blockbuster and do your whole railing. And
You could.
Then you could.
Or you could do the piano effect with the vintage velvet and the chalky.
Ooh, that would be pretty too.
Gorgeous. Yeah,
Beautiful,
it's endless, and you're only limited by your own imagination. You can just keep going and going. That chair behind you over there is done in Provence, right against the door, and the seat is also done in the paint.
Okay, so
fabric.
the colors that we're getting the French Country, which is the white,
Yes.
but you're also getting your silky patina paint, which is that bluestone color.
Yes.
Which is this one that we're looking at right here. So you're getting the white, you're getting the blue, and you are getting that clear coat varnish. So if you want to, give it a little bit of a sheen or an extra protection, that's included. It's quick drying too, isn't it?
Very quick dry. Look, this is already dried. We just did that.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Look at that! Like seriously.
It's already dry.
Wow. Okay, so that does go very, very quick.
It does, and it's so nice because traditionally you had to spend days to do something. You would paint it, wait the next day, paint it again, then varathane it, then all these different things. Now you can do a piece in an afternoon, and it's done. Put your clothes away in it, and it's all set.
I'm going to have to do a before and an after of that ugly hutch that's in my garage.
Yeah, send it to me.
Yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful piece of furniture. It was made in Quebec. It's an old piece. It was actually handcrafted and made by a farmer from Quebec. It's sitting in my garage, and I didn't have the heart to get rid of it because it's beautiful, but it doesn't match with anything in my house. I can make it match and now utilize it and love it again.
Yeah, and by combining the colors, they all work so well together, but you're really making everything match beautifully. I just want to show you a different technique here.
Okay.
So we put the paint on, and rather than sanding, just before it's totally dry, you can distress with a rag.
Oh, now have you got water on there?
Yeah, just water. So I'm just going to make a natural...
bringing out the
I'm taking
edge
it back to the wood, instead of
isn't that
sanding.
pretty?
Yeah.
Okay, just turn that to the camera because I can see it.
There you go.
There, can you see it starting to make that definition on that spindle?
Beautiful. Another point that's very important is without pre-sanding, there's no toxins.
Ooh, that's
right?
a big one.
You're just covering them over.
because I'm not noticing any paint smell.
Well, there's no paint. I know, the paint smells beautiful. There's not a lot of smell at all. Here.
I know. Vanilla?
No, it's a very light, very...
I don't smell paint.
It's beautiful.
I would
beautiful.
never stick my nose normally right into a paint tin like that because it would knock me over, but I don't smell
these are lovely.
anything. Laura, do you smell anything? You can't smell paint, can you? Like that. Normally when you paint anything, there is a...
very strong.
I have to open the windows.
Yeah.
I have to get the fan going. There's nothing.
Yeah.
So
but even
safe if you've got kids around or pets
safe if
around.
you've got kids around, but also the sanding of a piece of furniture that has old varnish on it. The toxins out of that you're sanding off.
That you're breathing in.
Make sure you do it outside, whatever you do, but absolutely. You can go right over that now.
So easy. So the colors you're getting, again, that wonderful milky chalky white that you can see on the chair over there, on this chair over here, on the little table that we have done. You are also getting that beautiful bluestone color, which, you're seeing.
This piece right behind you is the bluestone.
Oh, this is gorgeous. This little table that you've done in the bluestone right here. This is the bluestone color that you're getting. You can distress them with sandpaper after. You can distress them with a cloth if you want to get that. Maybe you want to bring out some scroll work detail and distress that a little bit. How many of you have got something sitting in your garage or in your basement, or maybe it's a piece of heirloom furniture that belonged to your great aunt and you don't have the heart to get rid of it, but it's sitting in the basement because you just don't know what to do with it. We've given you a solution and you can create something magical and beautiful. Get it out. Use that sentimental special piece like the one I've got in my garage.
Absolutely.
I can't wait to get this home now and do something special with it and use it. It's a beautiful piece of furniture, but it didn't match my decor.
Right.
I can make it match my decor now.
And with these colors as well, if your decor is like, let's say, red cherry or something like that, and you don't want to change that, but you want to add an accent piece, beautiful. And as soon as you distress it, now it becomes your wow piece in the room, and it just looks fabulous.
1-888-2020-888 is our toll-free number. Call if you have any questions. Well, we have Pamela here. $99.99. This is your Blockbuster. Again, you're getting that chalky patina paint in the white. You're getting that wonderful silky patina paint in that beautiful blue. The top coat, the medium-sized chalky brush, the 2-inch flat brush, the apron, the 2 practice boards, the gloves, and the paint stick. So pick up on that today here at TSC. Hey, did you know right now we're giving away a VIP experience? Are you ready to live life like the stars? Well, TSC is teaming up with Hello Canada to bring you the ultimate VIP film festival experience. I went last year. So much fun. You and a friend can win a trip for 2 to Toronto and tickets to the exclusive Hello Hollywood Film Festival party. Fun. You'll rub nose with all the celebs and the stars that are coming, and you're going to get your hair done, you're going to get your makeup done, and an outfit included. So go to tsc.ca/helloparty for all of the details. All right, for those of you who want the Bluestone sampler set of 6 colors, we've got that available for you today at $76.50. So the colors include Driftwood, Tuscan Teal, Crushed Sage, Beach Glass, Antique Slate, and Emma. And we're going to walk through.
They're all on that cabinet.
Okay, so that's so as I touch, you tell me which color is which. So we'll play. What's the top color?
Driftwood.
Okay, so this is the Driftwood. Right here, this is Driftwood. This one?
Beach Glass.
Beach Glass.
Antique Slate.
Antique Slate.
Emma.
Oh, I love that. That's a little girl's room. So pretty. Ooh, I like this one too.
Tuscan Teal.
Tuscan Teal down
Crushed
the bottom.
Sage.
Ooh, gorgeous.
Yes.
And then the bottom of it is what we did
the same,
at the top, that Driftwood.
So that whole thing we did with one of the kits to see how far it would go, and we didn't even dent it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So those 6 for $76.50, you can create this. Or you can maybe do it in 2 colors and do an accent color with something else in the room.
Absolutely.
All of these tubs. That's amazing. And this is a great way, too, if you want to play with colors and you're not sure. Or maybe maybe you've got several pieces of furniture in a room that you want to do. I love the idea of even creating like a little girl's tea set. From, you might have your aunt's old little coffee table, and you might have some chairs from a dining room set sitting in there. Now, paint them and put them in the little girl's room and create her little doll set or
so
little
adorable.
tea set.
So adorable.
Or maybe it's going to be, an accent piece in one of your rooms. Use those sentimental pieces or the garage sale finds that you found on the weekend.
Right.
Oh my gosh, you're selling that table for $5? Wait till you see what I'm going to make, and then I'm going to resell it for $200.
Yeah, it's really endless what you can do with this stuff.
Yeah.
Totally endless.
Okay. So that is the set of 6 samplers for $76.50 again. Driftwood, Tuscan Teal, Crushed Sage, Beach Glass, Antique Slate, and Emma at an introductory price or 4 payments of $19.12. I'm going to Facebook later, and I want you guys to put on some pictures of furniture that you're going to paint. I cannot wait to see what our viewers are so brilliant.
Yeah.
You guys at home, I know that you are creative, and I can't wait to see what you do. All right, this is the Chalky Patina Furniture Paint. This is $25 today. 513752 is your item number, and you can pick up on that. We've got it in all different colors. We've got Beach Glass, Vintage Velvet, Provence, Pebble Beach, Bluestone, and French Country. So $25. Pick your favorite color, and they are, I'm just looking at the size of them, 500 mLs.
Yep.
Okay. So
they're right in front here.
All right, so they're big tubs.
Yep, those are the chalky patinas, and on this side is the silky patinas, and yes, they are all available individually.
Okay, so right now we're selling the chalky patinas for $25. Do go to the website tsc.ca if you'd like to see all those colors up close and pick your favorites. Your item number on that, 513752, again, Beach Glass, Vintage Velvet, Provence, Pebble Beach, Bluestone, and French Country. So just go on the website and you'll be able to see a little splash of what each color is.
Yes.
Oh, I can't wait to see what our customers are going to come up with. They are so brilliant. Maybe, what we should do is we could have like a whole, we could do like a whole sale for charity with all the furniture that we create.
Wouldn't that be cool?
That would be
great.
All right, we are continuing on, and let's take you now to the Silky Patina Furniture Paint. That's on the other side right here. And those are also in 500 ml size. And we've got the same colors, the Bluestone, Parisian Charm, French Country, Antique Slate, Driftwood, and Tuscan Teal in those colors. So, and I think you've done little swatches
you see
here.
the spindles?
So these are our chalky spindles.
Nope, they're all the same.
Okay.
They're all chalky, but they just show the colors. So they're all different colors on both sides.
Okay, fantastic.
But yeah, there you go.
Very, very nice.
Isn't that neat?
So those are the chalky ones, and right now we're going to be showing you the silky patinas in the 500 ml size as well. Okay. 1-888-20-20-888 is our toll-free number. So those are gorgeous, gorgeous colors. You can see them all on our website too. So silky just has a little bit more sheen.
A little bit more sheen,
absolutely.
yes, and it doesn't have any chalk minerals in it.
Okay.
So that's the difference between the two. They work very well together. You could always put on the Bluestone on a first coat and do the French Country White on a second coat, which is what I've done here.
Okay.
So that when you sand it, you actually have some blue coming through as well as the wood.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
to
it's
kind of get that really, like it's been painted over several times, layered, weathered
Oh
look.
yeah. Beautiful look.
Amazing. All right, that is 513-753. Now we're going to take you to the Bluestone set of 2. This is the chalking waxing brush and beeswax together. So the large chalking wax brush, the medium wax and chalking brush, and the Bluestone Cottage French Vintage Beeswax Furniture Polish. That's a mouthful.
You did that really good, though. There you go.
The beeswax. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so something very special about this.
Okay.
Number one, it's by a local beekeeper in Ontario.
Oh, I love that.
I love this. He makes it exclusively for Bluestone Cottage. It is made with natural beeswax.
Beautiful.
Organic orange oil. That's it. Smell.
Oh, ooh.
I know. Isn't that beautiful? It's food safe. You could use this on a chopping block.
Okay.
Yeah, it's beautiful, but watch this. It's just, oh, delicious.
Okay,
So I'm going to put it right on this piece that we just distressed.
Okay.
And people always ask me, how do I know how much I've put on? When you put it on like this, it should actually feel sticky and tacky. How does that feel?
Yeah.
Sticky and tacky.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then we're going to just leave it for a minute or so, and then we're going to go in and buff. And look at this shine that comes up on that.
Oh. Okay, so
Yeah,
it does
isn't that
just take
beautiful?
a beautiful shine
Yeah.
to it.
That is really nice. So the difference really is that this adds a whole other dimension. It adds of antiqueness where the top coat is just a clear top coat, but this, can you see that as I turn that?
It's beautiful.
It just adds.
Now, you were just using a cotton buffing rag.
Yes.
We do offer those. You're getting 2 cotton buffing rags and a sanding sponge. So that finishing kit for all of your projects, you can pick up on 513-755, your item number, at an introductory price for interest-free easy pays. Oh, you crafty girls at home, I can't wait to see what you create. Maybe you guys too. I'm not going to leave the guys out because guys can be just as handy when it comes to doing furniture. Post your pictures, please, please, please. I'll do mine.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it.
I have a hutch in the garage. It's been sitting there because I didn't know what to do with it, but I couldn't part with it. I know what I'm
And in
doing.
this color, it's going to be stunning.
Oh, it's going to be beautiful. Because, you know, we've all got, you know, we change our tastes and our furniture styles, you know, change with it, but what piece of furniture are you going to fix? Thank you, Pamela.
My pleasure.
What a
Thank
great half hour. I'm so excited to go home and create now. All right, we started off the half hour with the Bluestone French Country Paint Kit. This is your Blockbuster. It's giving you that wonderful white and that beautiful silky blue. It's giving you your brushes and your trial boards. Then we also offered you the sampler set of 6 colors, so you can see all those gorgeous colors. Go online if you have any questions. We also offered you the silky patina, the chalky patina furniture paint in the 500 ml tubs. You can pick your color online. And then we also offered you the silky patina furniture paint. So just a tiny bit more of a sheen to the silk versus the chalk. And you can see those colors online. We then shared with you the 2 chalking waxing brushes with the beeswax, that organic Ontario beeswax. And then the finishing kit with your 2 cotton rags and the sanding sponge. $9.97. Ooh, what you guys are going to create at home. I cannot wait to see the pictures. Please post them. Stay with us.